As you can see that I hardly got any stretch marks during pregnancy. The reason I worked so hard on not getting any stretch marks during my pregnancy is because once you get them, it's really difficult to get rid of them. In this video, I am going to share whatever that I did and I did not do. Very important in order to not get any stretch marks. My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal. I am a Yogic Science and Naturopathy postgraduate, a Yoga Alliance certified trainer, and an expert of fertility, prenatal, and postnatal yoga. Well, it's as simple as that. If you do not want any stretch marks, you would have to watch this video till the end. My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal, and welcome to Momentum Women, where we support you in your fertility, prenatal, and postpartum journey. Stretch marks can be scary and beautiful at the same time. Now, there are things that you can consume, you can avoid, and you can apply in order to not get any stretch marks. And I should also tell you that this video is not sponsored by anyone. This is based on my personal experience on what I used and what I did not use. But if you've already delivered or you have stretch marks on your body and you're looking for ways how you can minimize them, then I will share one or two tips towards the end for you too. Now, before we dive deep into the procedure, I want you to understand what's really happening with your skin. Like, this is a balloon. The balloon is not inflated, so the skin is smooth. But this balloon, that's inflated and then deflated, so the skin is wrinkly. It's not that smooth. And that's what's happened with you. So in your pregnancy, your entire stomach has inflated to make space for your baby. Your organs have shifted, and then it comes back to its original form in a few months. So you should understand that you have to take care of your skin inside out. And I'll let you know how. Approximately 80 to 90% of women get stretch marks during pregnancy. The exact percentage can vary due to a lot of factors such as age, genetics, skin type, and weight gain during pregnancy. So if your mother or your sister or someone in the family has stretch marks, then chances are that you are going to get stretch marks too. But if you've gained a lot of weight, sudden weight gain in pregnancy, then it's possible that you will get these, or your baby's weight can also impact the amount of stretch marks that you get. But my baby was 3.5 kgs in the womb, and you've seen it. I did not get many stretch marks. So I would like to not acknowledge that fact. Also, my mother had stretch marks. So I thought that I will get stretch marks, but I did not. That is a proof that if you follow this procedure, you might not get any stretch marks or just minimal stretch marks. But you should know that I was also practicing prenatal yoga, and I was making prenatal yoga videos during that time. So it impacted the amount of stretch marks that I would get because my muscles eventually were getting stronger, even though I was gaining a lot of weight according to pregnancy. So if you want, you can click on the videos given in the description box to have a look of whatever asanas that I did during my pregnancy. This video is divided into 3 parts. Part 1, what you can consume in order to not have stretch marks. Part 2, what you can apply and how you can apply it. And then part 3, what you should not do to your body during pregnancy. Now, each part has specifics, so do not skip anything. Otherwise, you might just miss a step. Now, part 1, we will discuss what to eat or what to consume so that you do not develop any stretch marks. Now, this is what my doctor told me, that the baby would need protein in order to develop. If I do not eat protein, enough protein in my diet, so my body will give its protein to the baby, to the fetus to develop. Now, that will lead for me to have stretch marks. Now, this is the first thing I did. I added protein powder, a protein powder to my diet. This is all protein powder, along with other natural high source of protein diet. Now, the protein powder that I used was sugar free. So you can add this to your diet, or you can consult your doctor so that they can recommend you something which is good for you. I will leave the link to this product in the description box. In fact, all the products are going to be in the description box, so you can just order anything you want. The second thing my doctor told me was to have a lot of water, to keep myself hydrated, to keep my skin hydrated too. But water is essential for any pregnant woman in order to keep the amniotic fluid levels good, for your digestion, etc. So, water is a mandate. Do not skip on that. Please also consume collagen rich foods, which I really did not do a lot, but collagen rich foods like bone broth, chicken, fish, bell peppers. I am a fan of bell peppers, so that worked for me. And berries, citrus, cashews, tomatoes, and the list goes on. So, this is something that no matter where you are in the world, you can include in your diet, and you can just start consuming. But before that, check with your doctor that if in your pregnancy you can have these or not. And now the real secret, which is part two, the procedure. I call it the procedure. It's really long. Now, if you're brave, if you think you can take out 15 minutes or even 5 minutes for yourself, then this entire procedure is for you. It starts with bathing. So, when you take a bath, the first thing that you are going to do, or the first thing that I did, was to take scrub, coffee scrub. I use this company's, which is Mec Caffeine Coffee Body Scrub. So I used that. I used to take a little bit on my hand, just add water to it, and then rub it on the belly, massage it really well for a minute. Now, for some women, their skin becomes really sensitive and irritable during pregnancy. So for them, I have a DIY scrub that you can make. You need to use a wheat bran. You need to mix it with some turmeric and some milk. Make a paste with this and just apply it on your belly. I'll give you the steps. The steps to apply are really simple. Just take a little bit on your hand with water and rub it on your belly with your hands. Then the opposite side. Then take your hand from one side to the other, covering the entire area. Scrub every corner of your belly and make a big circle with both your hands on the belly, on both sides. Just do this massage for a minute and you're done. Some women in a pregnancy have the urge to scratch their belly. For them, I would strongly advise not to scratch yourself, not to be really harsh on your skin. Just be very gentle with the massage. Rather, it's a very good way of bonding with your baby too. You know, touching your belly, communicating with your baby. It's a very nice way of bonding. Now, the second step for me was to take a bath with St. Ives soothing oatmeal and shea butter body wash. But you can use any other product that has shea butter in it because it's nourishing and moisturizing in nature. Understand the fact that your belly is stretching to create more space for the baby. You're gaining weight. So it's probable that you would need skin elasticity for it to hydrate. Be flexible and something to immediately repair the damage. So, this is where shea butter comes in handy because it has healing properties too. It will definitely help you with skin elasticity, regeneration, and hydration. Now, the next one wouldn't be a surprise for many. Some people might just say, yeah, duh, because it's coconut oil. So, I would apply just a little bit of coconut oil on the belly after I had taken a bath, just a little bit, so that it does not stain my clothes, but it's still, absorbed in the skin. It moisturizes really well. In fact, I have to read this for you. So there's a study that reveals that this oil, which is the coconut oil, may provide several important antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial properties that help with wound healing, all while moisturizing dry, irritated skin. No wonder that we swear by coconut oil so much. It's just on our hair, it's on the body, it's inside us like food. It's everywhere. So that's great. So apply coconut oil. So the last bit that I did was to apply this lotion right before I slept. It's from a company known as Blue Nectar, and the product is Nira Cocoa Butter Stretch Mark Body Lotion, Skin Firming, and Skin Moisturization. Oh, that was so long. But it works. It works wonders. So it is infused with rose oil, cocoa butter, shea butter, and turmeric. So what else do I need? It really worked for me. And it has a lot of ingredients that are Ayurvedic. So you can check with your doctor if you can apply this or not. I would recommend it. But let me tell you, this video is not sponsored by them. It really worked. After all this, I'm sure the big question is that when should you start this process? I started my process in the 16th week of pregnancy, I guess. But even if you're in the third trimester, that's okay. I mean, it's never too late to take care of yourself. So you can start anytime. The apt time for this would be around 14th week, I guess. Now let's move to the third part, the things that you should avoid. It's mainly one thing. A lot of influencers would tell you to use this product, which I did not. To be honest, I did. I bought it and I used it, but halfway through, I realized that it has vitamin A. A little bit or more, whatever the quantity can be, but vitamin A is not supposed to be used by pregnant women. So I read it online that it shouldn't harm your baby, the amount that it carries, but I was not willing to take the chance. So it's your choice, to be honest. If you want to take the chance, you can. If not, then there are other plenty things that you can do. So with this, I hope that I guided you well and I brought some value in your pregnancy journey. Even if you have developed some stretch marks, it's okay. These are marks that tell you what your body can really do. These are warrior marks. But if you do not like them, like I also do not like them, if I can avoid the marks, then why not? So what you can do is just apply a little bit of coconut oil before you sleep and also exercise, stretch your body a little bit. The more it comes back to its own form, the better it will be. Also add protein to your diet if you can, if you do not have uric acid issue with protein. So that's what you can do. But anywho, thank you so much for watching this. And if you have reached this point, then I would really request you to subscribe to this channel. We help you with your fertility, prenatal, and postnatal journey. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.